There is a button on your cruise account that can hand you $250 every time you sail, and most passengers scroll right past it. There is also credit sitting on your room folio that vanishes at midnight on your last night, whether you spend it or not. Every single cruise, real money gets left behind by people who paid full fare and never knew it was theirs. By the end of this, you will know exactly what to ask for, who to ask, and when, so you stop leaving your own money on the table. Here is why this matters. Onboard spending makes up roughly a third of the big cruise line's revenue. In fact, Carnival Corporation reported full-year revenues of $25 billion in fiscal 2024, an all-time high, more than 15% higher than the year before, driven in part by higher onboard spending. The lines are extremely good at selling you extras. They are much quieter about the things you already own. So let me give you one you can use today, before I ask anything of you. If your fare drops before your final payment date, you can call and have your cruise repriced down to the new, lower rate. That one phone call can put $100 or more back in your pocket. Keep that in your back pocket. We will come back to it. We are counting down 13 free perks, from handy to jaw-dropping. Number 1 is worth up to $250 every single cruise, and almost nobody claims it. And keep listening for the one perk that quietly expires at midnight on your last night. If you do not use it, you simply lose it, and I will show you how to catch it in time. Smart cruisers claim these. Let's start. Number 13. Your ship is full of gear you can borrow for free. Every Carnival ship has a stocked library where you grab a book and take it out to a deck chair. Many ships also lend board games, puzzles, and playing cards right at the library desk. And Holland America, the exclusive cruise partner of the Professional Pickleball Association, has pickleball courts on every ship in its fleet, with paddles, balls, and complimentary beginner lessons all included in your fare. People pay for arcade time and never touch the free entertainment 2 decks up. Here's your move. On day 1, go to guest services and say, "Where's the library? And do you lend games and sports equipment?" Write down the pickleball hours while you are at it. Next up, something you can watch a professional chef do, for free. Number 12. Free cooking shows. Holland America runs live cooking demonstrations, hosted by the ship's executive chef, fleet-wide, at least twice on a 7-day sailing, and more often on longer trips. You watch the technique, you get a printed copy of the recipe to take home, and you can taste the very same dish in the dining room that evening. Other lines run complimentary wine tastings and demonstrations too. The catch is that these get buried in the daily program, so most guests never notice them. Here's your move. On embarkation day, open the printed daily planner or the ship's app and circle every culinary demonstration or cooking show. Seats fill up, so arrive a few minutes early. Next, a quiet corner of the ship you have already paid for. Number 11. On Royal Caribbean and celebrity ships, there is an adults-only retreat called the solarium, a glass-covered space with a pool, hot tubs, and cushioned loungers, protected from wind and weather. On Royal Caribbean, it is free to any adult on board, 18 and over. Many guests never find it, and instead pay for a thermal suite pass, which can run around $120 for the week. The solarium gives you the same calm, the same warm water and quiet, without the charge. For our core audience who wants comfort over chaos, this is the best seat on the ship. Here's your move. On day 1, before the crowds settle in, ask, "Which deck is the solarium on?" Claim a lounger and make it your quiet base for the week. Next, a look behind a door marked crew only. Number 10. Some lines still run free galley tours, and this is where experienced cruisers save real money. On Princess, a behind-the-scenes kitchen tour on a sea day is completely complimentary. You see the spotless galleys, the fruit carving, and the choreography of feeding thousands, up close. Compare that to Carnival's paid Behind the Fun tour, which, depending on the ship and version, can run from around $55 up to about $150 per person. Same curiosity, very different price. Holland America has also brought back its behind-the-scenes ship tours on select ships. Here's your move. On your first sea day, ask guest services, "Is there a free galley tour or cooking demonstration on this cruise?" Group sizes are kept small for safety, so ask early. Next, help getting on and off the ship that costs you nothing. Number 9. If a long walk through the terminal is hard on your hips or knees, every major line provides free wheelchair assistance getting on and off the ship. This is one of the most valuable perks for older travelers, and it is genuinely complimentary, but you have to ask, because it is not automatic. On Royal Caribbean and Celebrity, you can request it right at the pier, or arrange it ahead of time through the special needs form. Crew members push you from the terminal to the ship, and back off again at the end. Here's your move. Before you sail, call the line's access department and say, "I'd like to request wheelchair assistance for embarkation and debarkation." For getting off at the end, tell guest services no later than the evening before you disembark. Next, free internet you may have already earned without realizing it. Number 8. Loyalty Internet. If you have sailed a line enough times, your status may already include free Wi-Fi that you are forgetting to use. On Celebrity, Elite members get 90 minutes of complimentary premium internet, and Elite Plus members get 240 minutes. That is real value against a package that can cost well over $100 for the week. Experienced cruisers check this first. Everyone else buys the full plan and never notices the free minutes sitting in their account. Here's your move. Before you sail, look up your loyalty tier's benefits page. Then at the internet desk on day 1, say, please load my complimentary minutes. Next, a laundry perk that means you can pack lighter. Number 7. Free laundry, and several lines give it away once you climb the loyalty ladder. Princess includes complimentary laundry service at Elite level. Celebrity gives Elite members 1 free bag and Elite Plus members 2. And Carnival's Platinum members get free wash and fold service. 2 bags on a short cruise, more on longer ones, while Diamond members get it unlimited. On a 1 or 2 week sailing that is worth real money, and it means you can pack half as much and never wear a wrinkled shirt to dinner. Here's your move. On day 1, tell your cabin steward, I'd like to use my complimentary laundry service, and ask for the bag and the form. Next, the perk that works like a small free drink package. Number 6. On Royal Caribbean, once you reach Diamond in the Crown and Anchor Society, you receive 4 free drink vouchers loaded onto your card every single day. Good for almost any drink up to $14 in value, at nearly any bar on the ship. Diamond Plus members get 5 a day, and top-tier Pinnacle Club members get 6. It works like a small drink package that costs you nothing. But here's the thing. Crew members know that guests do not. The vouchers are on your card, but the bartender will not always apply them automatically. Here's your move. Every time you order, say, "Please use one of my Diamond drink vouchers," and name the exact brand you want, so you get the full value instead of the cheap pour. They reset around 5 in the morning and never roll over, so use all 4 each day. Next, a free service in 1 US. Port that feels like magic on your last morning. Number 5. If your cruise ends in Seattle and you fly home the same day, the Port of Seattle runs a free service called Port Valet, and hardly anyone knows to ask for it. The night before you leave, your airline boarding passes and special luggage tags are delivered right to your cabin. You set your bags outside your door, and they are transferred straight to the airport and checked with your airline, all the way to your home city. You spend your last day exploring Seattle with no bags to drag around, then walk straight to security at the airport. It is offered through the major lines sailing from Seattle, including Royal Caribbean, Celebrity, Holland America, Princess, and Norwegian, and it is free. You only pay your airline's normal baggage fees. Here's your move. In the first day or 2, ask guest services for the Port Valet enrollment form, or sign up online before your cruise. Now, the tips that recover money you already handed over. Number 4. This is the one I promised you at the top. Cruise fares move around like airline fares, up and down, sometimes day to day. If the price of your exact cabin category drops before your final payment date, you can have the cruise repriced and get the difference back. Royal Caribbean, Carnival, Celebrity, and Norwegian all offer some form of price adjustment or best price guarantee. This is not a discount you are begging for. It is money you already committed, handed back to you. Smart cruisers never just book and forget. Here's your move. After you book, check your fare every week or 2. When it drops before final payment, call and say, "My exact cabin category dropped in price. I'd like a price adjustment." Or simply have your travel agent watch it for you. Next, the perk I warned you about, the one that disappears at midnight. Number 3. This is the open loop from the start of the video. A lot of the onboard credit you receive from booking promotions is non-refundable. That means it is spend it or lose it. Any balance still sitting on your account when the cruise ends is simply forfeited. It does not come back to you as cash. Every sailing, passengers leave credit behind because they forgot they even had it. On the cruise forums, one traveler described spending $100 in a panic on the last morning on souvenirs they did not really want, when they could have used it on a lovely specialty dinner instead. Do not be that person. Here's your move. Around the middle of your cruise, check your folio at guest services or on the app and ask, "How much of my onboard credit is non-refundable, and when does it expire?" Then spend it on purpose, a specialty restaurant, a spa treatment, something from the shops you will actually use. Next, credit you may have earned through your service. Number 2. If you or your spouse served, several lines will hand you onboard credit just for it. Princess offers up to $250 in free onboard spending money for active, retired, and veteran U.S. and Canadian military on any cruise, any time of year, and it is a standing benefit, not a limited promotion. The amount scales with the length of your cruise: $50 on sailings of 6 days or less, $100 on cruises of 7 to 13 days, and $250 on cruises of 14 days or longer. It even stacks with most other credit offers. Many veterans never claim it because they assume it happens automatically. It does not. Here's your move. Before you sail, go to the line's military benefit page, verify your status with your discharge papers, and submit your claim at least 14 days before departure. Then say, "I'd like the military onboard credit applied to my booking." And number 1, the $250 button almost nobody presses. Number 1, and this is the big one. If you own at least 100 shares of your cruise company's stock, you get free onboard credit on every cruise you take, up to $250 per stateroom, depending on the length of the sailing. Carnival Corporation offers it across Carnival, Princess, Holland America, Cunard, and Seabourn. Royal Caribbean Group and Norwegian offer their own versions. The tiers on the Carnival side are $50 for short cruises, $100 for 7 to 13 nights, and $250 for 14 nights or more, 1 credit per stateroom, on sailings currently offered through December 31st, 2026. And this is not a one-time thing. You claim it on every single sailing, year after year. Frequent cruisers say the credit pays back the cost of the shares over time. Here's your move. If you already own the shares, download the Stock Perks app for Carnival, or send your brokerage statement to the line at least 3 weeks before you sail. If you do not own shares, that is a conversation for your financial advisor, but if you cruise often, it is worth running the math. Here is how easy this is to miss. On a cruise critic forum, one longtime Royal Caribbean fan described buying 100 shares years ago at around $43 a share, partly just to unlock that shareholder onboard credit, and then watching both the perk and the stock reward them cruise after cruise. On another thread, a member said they had received the shareholder credit on more than 20 separate cruises, $100 on a 7-day and $250 on a 14-day. These are not insiders or travel agents. They are ordinary passengers who asked one question and filled out one short form. So let's run it back, quickly. Borrow books, games, and pickleball gear for free. Watch a free cooking show. Relax in the free solarium instead of paying for a thermal pass. Take the free galley tour. Request free wheelchair help on and off the ship. Use your free loyalty internet minutes and your free laundry. Claim your diamond drink vouchers every single day. Sign up for free Port Valet in Seattle. Reprice your cruise when the fare drops before final payment. Spend your non-refundable credit before it expires at midnight. Claim your military credit. And press that shareholder button for up to $250 a cruise. Every one of these is already yours. You just have to ask. Here's my question for you. Which of these 13 have you actually claimed? And which one did you not even know existed until right now? Tell me in the comments. Other cruisers read them and learn. And if this saved you money, subscribe, because we break down cruise value like this every week.